Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we're out of time.
Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
We're live on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Aston Villa.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
It needs an accurate cross. And lining it up. Genuine chance. Able to close down the shot. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Well, a good tackle. It all went to plan for Tottenham Hotspur in the last game against West Ham United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. Well, there can be no denying it. There's been plenty of pre-match chatter as regards Morata. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Can he finish? That is how to keep it out of the net.
Away, away! Clear it! Get rid now!
Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Bremer. Oyarzabal. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a good take under duress there. The referee has decided there will be just one. Can he make it count? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
They take it short. Well, the supporters think it's on. Yashari. Kubo. Good looking move. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Half time then, here in the English capital. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for it. Well, advantage Tottenham after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. And support available. Well, this could really help the cause. Lyon have been very active on the transfer front. It's all official now. The deal's been done. Great news for their supporters, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Fevre. 30 minutes left for play. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Oh, breezing past him. Cross fired over. And still an opportunity. And a time for cool heads. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he favours the inside route. And darting through. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, as the replay shows us, Mason Mount's pass is inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Here, and the ball is moving again. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Spurs facing Arsenal.
Please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
It's looking promising. And teammates to play it to. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they use it to their advantage? Real chance. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Well, in the closing stages, and Spurs really on top of their game in this one, Stuart.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Substitution time it is here. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Oyarzabal. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Superb stop. And a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. No nonsense piece of defending. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And the cross goes in. Just wanted to get it out of there. And the referee blows his whistle. It's full time here and Spurs have prevailed. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
Thanks. If we could quieten down, then we can start with the questions now. Okay, guys, we are out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you're unable to get a question in.
An occasion of pure, raw derby passion. This is the North London derby. Tottenham and Arsenal, they don't like each other very much, but that's all part of the charm of this fixture. There's only one place to enjoy the action, and it's right here with us on EA TV. And here we are in North London. Tottenham Hotspur have made the short journey to the Emirates, ready to face their old rivals, Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, always something special this occasion.
Well, it certainly is. They say this stadium lacks atmosphere, but not today. Just listen to that noise. This is going to be a really feisty affair, you have to say.
Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Here are the starters for Arsenal.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get cross.
Can they put it away? Well, it just petered out. And a goal has gone in at Stamford Bridge, so with all the information, here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They've scored the opener here with 7 minutes on the clock. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Hubert. It's got to be! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, the short corner routine. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And there's the delivery. Oh, no end product. Boubacar Kamara. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Advantage Spurs. Scott with it now. It's gone in! Spurs take the lead in
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Boubacar Kamara. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Can't miss, surely! Oh, a smart stop. Short corner favoured. And cuts inside, and nicely parried away. Boubacar Kamara. Saka. Arsenal could be onto something. Will get the advantage from the referee. Saka. And players waiting in the centre. Genuine chance. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping. Well, as the stats show us, Spurs haven't enjoyed that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. A real opening now. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Excellent defending. Inacio. Mateus Nunes. Saka. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Can he play it in? Still looking for space. This could level it. Oh, he's blocked it. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Real chance. And look at that, a goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Yashari. Mateus Nunes. Yilmaz. It's with Ødegaard. Nunes. Oh, the threat is there. Opportunity. Full credit. Wonderful stop.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Keen to take it short here. Martinelli. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Being egged on by the crowd, and what a magical save it was! And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
Number 17,
And over comes the corner. And making sure it wasn't problematic. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So half an hour remaining.
Well, as we can see, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Gonzalo Inacio. Well, just hearing someone has scored in the West Ham game, Alex Scott can provide us with the details.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. They're ahead by 2 now with 67 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Saka. Gonzalo Inacio. Well, had no intention of losing out. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
This could be troublesome. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Playing it short. Feeding it through. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Another short corner here. And a squandered opportunity there. Mateus Nunes.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Can he take advantage? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Possession one. But I believe there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's all even Stevens at 1-1.
Oh, and jumping in. They're in a great position here. And able to close down the shot. In a decent position now. Yashari. Could be a chance to break here. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. And here now come Tottenham. A goal at this late stage could settle the issue. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks for speaking to us.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is predicting which side will outfox the other. The action is next on EA TV. And hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the South Coast. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
superbly read and executed. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Now will the cross work out for them? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. No problems for the keeper. Well, looking at the table, and I think you can make a very coherent case that Newcastle have been performing below expectations.
Well, things just don't seem right at the club, do they? They should really be challenging for the title, but over the course of the season, they've just not performed as a unit.
And a strong tackle. Well, very effective play in possession. The save was a good one.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Who can they pick out? Being pressed here. And Alex Scott is in position, ready to tell us about a breaking development at Molineux.
It's a goal for Wolves. They've scored the opener here with 23 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, Spurs really want to win this game after being held to a draw in their last match against Arsenal. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, in a tight game, the draw wasn't necessarily a bad result. Today, though, if they dominate the midfield area, as they should do...
Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Lombardi, there to take it away. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match, and the reports have been confirmed. He will in fact end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
And playing it through. Gakpo must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so the first half has come to an end here at the Amex Stadium. So back underway here into the second half. Jota. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. That's very effective, good high pressing. Nordi Mukiele. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Crystal Palace.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
He has time to play it over. Credit to them for winning back possession. 30 minutes to go then. OK, Alex Scott can tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the King Power Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leicester City. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 58 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's there for him. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, I just wonder whether Spurs will come to regret these missed chances, because their attacking play and creativity has been excellent. They deserve to be further ahead here.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Spurs facing Inter.
Well, neither side will want to lose that first leg, so expect a really good tactical... battle. It should be an intriguing game, though.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. THRASH. Went in strongly, decisively. That's a good pass. Can he put them in front? Unable to get a body in the way. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Just a quick couple of questions. No further question. Thanks for...
to see you rise. To see you rise.
Chew you good. Extra.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Thank you for attending. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Sorry if you didn't get to ask a question. We're wrapping up now.
It's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion. Don't Don't move a muscle. The excitement is coming up next on EA TV.
A huge night at a great stadium. We're here at the SIRO. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Inter up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, what a first leg we have in store for us here. Yes, it might be cagey, but these are two excellent teams with great individuals. This will be a high-quality game, Derek.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, when you're playing a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
Well, they've given him too much space, but the danger averted for now. Forge ahead, they do, and you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. So Bosloy. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. A matter of whether he was going to be able to play or not. And with that in mind, we all looked at the team sheet with a good deal of interest today, Stuart.
Well, he's been out for a few weeks now, but he's back today and hopefully he can resume where he left off. He's such an important player for them.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. An example of how to press. They're racing away here. And thwarted there following the cross. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, good defending, clattered out of there.
L'abbonamento stagionale è disponibile nella biglietteria dello stadio con un forte sconto. Approfittatene.
Correa. And in the right position to read it. Umar Solé. It's a good Inter move in the making. Really favours this position. A smart stop here.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Now sending it in. Half-hearted clearance. Firing it towards goal. It's still alive. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Into the advanced position. And it might be. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
whistle now and back underway. Williams. And a good take under duress there. Josip Schutalo. This is looking threatening. Teammate available. Can he put it in? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. It's a short one. Trying his luck. And what a magical save it was! And taken short. Cross could be useful. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Alessandro Bastoni. This is Enzo Loyotis. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. The cross is on. Now the cut back. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And there we have it. The first half comes to an end here at the San Siro. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
So back underway, with Inter looking to find an effective route back into the game. And options in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, might be. Oh, a superb save. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Not a short corner here. Just can't get it past him. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Playing it in. Scott. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, just a quick reminder that we'll have all the live action for you from Wembley. The Carabao Cup final right here on EA TV. It's Spurs facing Manchester City.
Well, I've seen some great League Cup finals over the years, and I don't think this one will disappoint. It should be a great game.
And support available. So Bosloy, good use of advantage. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Can he put it away? Credit to them for winning back possession. Mukoko. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And he's made headway. It has to be, surely. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
The ball moving once more, and this is turning into a trouncing. Spurs hold all the aces. Di Marco. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Alessandro Bastoni. Running with the ball confidently. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Yashari. Passing it through. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Oh, good-looking run. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Perhaps entitled to think that that effort should have been better.
Well, how did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
Harry Kane. And Inter doing well to regain possession. Good weight on that pass. Five minutes left. Will he finish? The cut back. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Time for a change then. And over comes the corner. Cleared away. Harry Kane. Full time then, the referee referee blows his whistle, and the story is one of success for Spurs in this first leg anyway. They will carry a lead into the return match.
Questions about the match?
Super Savers sale. Save 15% on SCA automotive and four-wheel drive batteries.
No further questions, thank you.